Good evening, everybody. It's Melanie coming to you from the Outer Banks, North Carolina, and this is our full moon in Pisces, getting ready to be covered up by a cloud. There should be some symbolism and an irony in that, some way or another, but sitting here, I was reflecting back on what's transpired over the last week and 2 weeks, and where my life was and where it's going and what it's become. I've also been reflecting a lot on how far I've come and the journey that I've taken. And I think that this full moon is illuminating the past for us so that we can reflect back on the relationships we have with people, how we've treated people, how we've experienced those relationships, reflecting back on what we've overcome and what we've traversed through and the journey that we've taken. And maybe also to reflect back on what we might have been able to do differently if we were given a second chance. I'm really grateful for the experiences in my life, even though they weren't there. It wasn't always positive experiences, even the negative experiences, even the negative situations with friends, family, whoever. I'm really grateful because every single experience has taught me something. One more thing I want to say. I know this is kind of jumbled, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I just finished a project, which there will be more on that later. It's a side hustle gig, and being a stay-at-home mom and doing all of the things that I do every day. Sometimes your brain gets fried, especially 2 o'clock in the morning. So, something else coming up during this time period. There is a Mercury Retrograde that starts today. I don't know the exact time. And that goes through, this is the 9-9 portal. Goes through to the 10-10 portal. So we have that Mercury Retrograde, we have the 9-9 portal and the 10-10 portal. So there's a lot of heightened energy. And after the summer or winter, if you are in the Southern Hemisphere, after these last several months, I don't know about y'all in the winter down there, but I know for up here where we are in the Northern Hemisphere, many of us have been experiencing very fast-paced energy, very busy energy, very much out and about and doing, going. And the message that I was getting tonight was breath of fresh air. Just like take a breath of fresh air, breathe, and it's time to slow down. Take it easy. I'm hearing song lyrics. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys in a little short snippet. But I hope you enjoyed. The moon is beautiful. The clouds are beautiful, floating through the air. There's a hurricane off the coast. I think the wind's going to switch after this weekend and give us some pretty epic surf. But seems like the kiddos' surf competition might be a little bit messy with like 8-foot waves for these poor kiddos. My kids are like, how big is that going to be? And I said, oh, like 2 feet more than daddy. We're like, oh my God. So we'll see what happens. But I hope you all have a great night. Wishing you so much peace, so much love, so much namaste, wherever you might be at in this beautiful planet we be living on. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Adios, guys. What's up? So one more thing. In the beginning of the video that I posted, there I talked about this cloud coming to cover up the moon. And it ended up bypassing the moon, totally unexpected. And even though this cloud is covering up the moon still shines on. So guess what? There's a bunch of symbolism present in this little situation with the moon and these clouds. And the symbolism is this. A, if you can, bypass the storms and the darkness and the things that want to cover you up. And if you can't bypass them, keep on shining, bitches. Keep on shining super bright and shine right through whatever is trying to cover up your light and your awesomeness. So, now I'm officially done. I hope you have a great night, everybody. Peace, love, and namaste.